What's up, everybody? I have the longly anticipated and longly waited for patch notes in front of me that supposedly, or at least I've been told, possibly tricked, holds the new information regarding what's coming to Viper, which is supposed to be buffs. So, this is my first unfiltered reaction to it. I'm kind of nervous, but also excited. Let's see. Alright, I finally found it. Um, it's insane. I can't believe it. Enemies that cross through Viper's Poison Cloud toxic screen or Viper's Pit instantly inflicted with at least 50 decay? That's insane! As soon as they walk through it, at least 50 decay. If they're at 100 HP, that's 50 HP. If they're at 150, that's 100 HP. That is insane. I cannot believe this. Okay, so they've removed the buffs because apparently this was a leaked patch notes for 2.06. I couldn't find it anywhere, but I just found it now on a Viper Main's Discord. Let's take a look at it more in detail because I just saw already that they take 50 damage as soon as they pass through any of Viper's smoke utility, which is insane. But let's just take a look at it in more detail because I'm already too excited. Let's go. So enemies that cross through Viper's... This is the passive, Toxin. She's always had this. Enemies that cross through Viper's Poison Cloud, Toxic Screen, or Viper's Pit are instantly inflicted with at least 50 decay. That's new. Their decay level increases the longer they remain in contact with the toxin. That's always been the same way, but there was never a minimum decay. It always started at like 1 and then just moved its way up. But wow, this is a huge change for Viper mains. While in Cloud, decay over time decreased 15 to 10. This is just a change to make decay less OP in the long term, and to counterbalance the fact that they made it way more OP in the short term, but the fact that they instantly take 50 HP as soon as they enter it. Decay. When out of Viper's Cloud, delay before health regen decreased 2.5 to 1.5. So you get health back much faster now due to this change to our passive. An extra second faster, you start regenerating that HP. But it doesn't really matter because the buff that they take at least 50 is just... it's just crazy. Alright, let's move on to Poison Cloud. Can now be immediately redeployed when picked up, but grants a temporary charge instead of a permanent charge. Oh, so they did like the Cypher Killjoy thing to it. That's actually crazy. So we actually do lose the cooldown, which I've been saying we needed to get rid of that for a long time, which is great. If active when Viper dies, Poison Cloud now remains up for an additional 2 seconds or until Viper runs out of fuel. That's interesting. There's going to be some cool changes with that, I can tell. I'm assuming they're going to do that to the wall and the ultimate as well. Oh, no, just the wall. Okay. So the ultimate's still the same. Okay. So, and the pickup distance doubled for the... Oh, wow. This is going to completely change the game for Viper one-ways. There's going to be so much more potential for Viper one-ways in hard-to-reach places that before were super inefficient or, just a waste if they didn't come to that site. Now you can just get it back anyways. So this gives Viper one-way potential much more strength. I know a lot of people were asking for like a long reach to grab it back, and this is pretty much what you were asking for, but in a different way. So that's awesome. Next, we got Toxic Screen, which gets the same change that Poison Orb got, which is the extra 2 seconds after death. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, same thing. Full blind distance from the wall increased to better match the blind distance from the edge of smokes. I honestly don't know what that's trying to say. I don't even know what to say about that. Moving on, equip time decreased. Yeah, snake bite. Yes, equip time decreased. Let's go. Yes, I was actually asking for that, and I know people were saying, "Oh, it's only like a second or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Like, there doesn't need to be a change to equip time for snake bite." I'm saying yes, there does. 0.8 seconds versus 1.1 seconds makes a huge difference. The difference between that is the difference between like getting headshot on a random peak like almost every time. I swear, like every time I pull up my snake bite, someone's timing me on that corner. Now they're gonna have less of that time to take advantage of because now I can switch back to my gun, what is it, 4 faster, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's almost half a second faster. Yeah, that's a lot for sure. And then some practice mode stuff that lets you recall them and activate them from far away. Stuff that Killjoy and Cypher have been able to do pretty much in custom games already. Okay, so just some quality of life stuff for custom modes. But oh my god, this is just insane. I can't believe we're getting all of this for Viper. She's literally gonna go from one of the worst characters to one of the best characters. I swear, she's gonna be top of the meta with these changes. If they are actually changing these as they've supposedly leaked accidentally, wow, 2.06 is going to be an entirely different game. And I'm not even talking just for Viper mains. I'm talking about for everyone that's playing the game. Viper is going to be such a dominant force in the meta with these changes, in my opinion, that I feel that she is going to be moving up to at least A tier, if not S tier. This is amazing. This is exciting. I hope you're just as excited for these changes as I am. Hopefully you found this interesting, as I have. As always, I hope you have a great one. Thanks for watching the video. Goodbye.